Hello, viewers, and welcome back. Welcome back to Decidedly Vanilla. I am up here in a section of my base carving out a few rooms. Here we have an entry type room. Then we're going to have a hallway that loops around, goes into a barracks of sorts. This will be room specifically for the upper guardsmen, whatever rank that would be. And this is going to become a path that will loop around into a much larger chamber for all the rest of the guards, of the soldiers, whatever we want to call them. Yeah, so this can hold equipment and, well, I guess, yeah, just equipment. Stuff that they would need to grab on their way out as they're going off to the rest of the facility to work. Things that they could put down as they're coming into the barracks is, maybe I'm not even using the right word for it, but it's like their room where they go to rest for the night. They wouldn't be eating back here. We have a dining hall for that. We have a cafeteria out here. This is kind of an extra entrance over to the cafeteria, kind of the back entrance for the workers. It'll bring them up past the food storage and then down into this back area where they can come over here and serve our guests, which I thought I was going to find a guest with that noise, but they must be doing something else. Some other part of the facility. Who really knows how many other areas in this facility there are? Here's once again our dining hall. I feel like this is really, really coming together, and that is great. We had one side distraction, which was swordfish golf idea. I'm sure that's not what we're going to call it, but if he doesn't come up with a name for it, I'm just going to call it swordfish golf. I had some ideas before I go to work on the barracks from some viewers. They mentioned agility because we have melee, archery. No. No, it's not melee. That's malarchery. No. Range, which is archery. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't even know simple terms. We have melee, which is with S words, swords, and the little training facility over here. And I felt like that left a lot of space in the middle with nothing. And so a few viewers mentioned agility, and that makes sense, right? You're honing your aiming, your targeting, you're honing your strength portion of combat, and now you need to make sure you can run around and kind of get away or quickly get to a strategic location before your adversary gets there. So what we have is basically, it's just a little mini parkour, and it's pretty simple, but I threw it together, and I like it. It's simple, but it's also kind of interesting. It makes a good use of the fact that we have up and down space, but we don't necessarily have left and right space. And I dropped these down, and I've connected them with a fence post, and that's just to make it so you can't take a shortcut. You might be able to make this jump. Maybe. I don't play a whole lot of parkour maps, so this is by no means advanced. This is actually the hardest jump. And then once you do that, you're done. Finish here. So I encourage other people on the server to come here and at least pretend they're training. I tell you what, for anyone who comes here and does some archery, and some running back and forth a couple times with the melee thing, and does the agility test. But before you can do these things, you have to pass the basic minion training, which we have. Tell you what, for people on the server, I will let you skip the mining portion of the training because, let's face it, everybody on the server has done plenty of mining. So you can skip this. But get through this, the minion defensive training without getting hit, and then go through those 3 trainings, and I will give you an official B Corp Industries uniform. That's right, for free. Completely free if you do these things. Please be advised that by wearing the official B Corp uniform, you are officially a employee of B Corp Industries. As to what that entails, you'll have to become a B Corp Industries member first, and then I can give you the handbook, which will explain everything you need to know in detail. That out of the way, I think the first thing I want to do is make this path up here a lot less rigid. I don't even have a good set of tools. I mean, look at me. I'm using diamond. That's good, right? But it's not even good diamond. It's not even enchanted diamond. Why am I not using enchanted diamond? I don't know. So let's build together a little bit. The first thing I like to do is I like to make it all just the right shape. So sometimes I'll just carve out way more than I need to. Oh, and I remember I need to actually go get torches. Or use glowstone, which is a waste because I don't have Silk Touch on me currently, and it's just going to be broken. So we'll have this, and then this, and this is going to make it be super extended. Like that. And then I want to go this way a little bit because I feel like I'm going too much this direction. And curve around. And there we go. No stairs. Should probably swap some of this out with stairs. But for now, that's good. For lighting... Oh my, that's just... let's do it like that. Actually, if I get a stair piece here, that would work better. For lighting, we're just going to pop a few torches down and call that good for now. Actually, this is probably pretty bright. We just got a rickety path. Come through and change some of it with castle stone brick. And I haven't used a whole lot of other blocks for this fort, dungeon, base, corporation. I don't know. But it would be interesting to add some more block variety, although I'm not claiming to actually necessarily be good at it. Let's have that go... No, I'm completely placing it wrong. Like that, and let's flatten that off. I'm making 3 by 3 by 3 here for the walkways. So technically this should go out one more block to match up with this. But I also want this to kind of feel a little more cave-like. Something like that. But I don't want this to go up so gradually, so I think I'm going to need to use stairs here. And the stairs will open up. I want it to be very... Well, I was thinking I want it very square, but now Now that I'm thinking about it and sharing with you my idea, my plan, I'm not sure if I do. Maybe I just want the walls flat. So like right here would be flat. This is an area that I would probably just fill in. Pop that back. Get rid of these. But for this area, probably just bring this stuff straight down. Like that. And this one. Sort of like that. Which means I would remove this stuff here. I keep knocking down torches and then not picking them up. And this would get filled in here to level it off. This is usually what I do when I build off camera. I like to try to go with the natural shape of the land. This, since I want this to be fortified, I will actually pillar up and remove the dirt, replace it with cobble, or just put a layer of cobble over it. Actually, we could do that right now. Maybe, if I can reach. And let's just make this easier. Doop, doop, doop. A little more. And just that helps make it feel like it's a sturdier room. It's stronger. It's well built. It's put together. It's put together with stone, which is kind of a silly choice, but it's strong. And now I'm actually running low on stone. No, I have one more stack. I think this is all I have too. Back in my base. Okay, I'm not going to break that on camera because it actually takes a while. I don't even have a shovel with me. So I'm going to go get some stairs. Still shape this out a little bit. Grab some blocks, other blocks for variety. And let's see what we can do to this area. Let's go look at the changes. Already it feels more defined, having these half walls here. And I've kind of gone through and varied the blocks. You come up here, we have a fence, just to kind of help define the space. If somebody wants to fall off, they can. We're not going to stop them. It's just to kind of define the area. This I still haven't made into a proper passageway, but I'm not worried about that right now. The focus is on the barracks. So let's come in here into the main room. Much of our lighting is redstone lamps, which I think looks a lot nicer. We have some armor stands here and a few places to hold some items. So let's pop a couple things. I don't have any like stone or wood or cheaper items with me. Is that good? I think that's good for now. I'll probably come through and decorate much of this later, but I'm gonna get the majority of it. Let's get some tunics, and I'm gonna save a special set for a specific room, like the I want to say the King Guard, but that's not what you'd call it, right? The guard in charge, the PIC. And I have a few almost complete sets of official armor. We will save that for the very next room over. What else do we have here? Got that. Do I have any more chest pieces? I have this one, I know, but I'm going to save that. Let's see. Any more hats necessary? Pop that on there. It's leather, but it's enchanted. Now let's go in here. if I could time it right. I don't know what this room is for. Originally, I put this fence back here to kind of make it look like the wall had fallen apart and it was holding it up. And then I was thinking, yeah, maybe item frames on there. So let's pop the 2 official sets that I have here. They're not complete yet. I'll have to get some leather pants for those. I'll need this. We can pop a couple swords in here. It's kind of it's my best approximation of a weapon rack. It's the best I can do in Minecraft for now, until they give me some more tools. Okay, here is a separate room. This is the guard in charge, the main guard. I don't have very much left. We'll give him this. He has a chest and a furnace, his own furnace, and his own armor stand. Let's see. We'll definitely use this. And those. Maybe this is better for pants because it's glowy, right? Kind of enchanted. And then for a hat, I was thinking iron, but maybe chain to complete the. No, let's do iron. Nice and sturdy. Perfect. Very awesome. And then this is just to show you guys. Here we have the main chambers of everyone else. Very cramped. You gotta share it. You can hear chickens. We're kind of close to the surface, actually. Nothing but the best for our employees here. Very cool. I like this. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. I like how we have a mixture of hallways and chambers and then kind of just carved out cave. I like the variety there. I think as a final touch, let's add a banner in the guard room. Very small touch, but I think it makes all the difference. I almost want a second one that's a different color. Right next to it. But we're going to call it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been bRanN. I will see you next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day.